gast. Onze volgende gast is from Down Under. En ik hou ook wel van een beetje Down Under gaan. Maar ik kom voor een oorsprong zelf ook, voor de mensen die het nog niet weten, van Down Under. En ik heb een hele leuke gast van Booking.com. Hij spreekt Engels, dus ik ga nu overschakelen naar English. En hij komt hier gezellig aan tafel zitten. Amon Versteeg! Hello, darling.
Hello.
Come, sit.
What a nice table we have here.
Yeah, lovely, eh?
Yeah,
So, sweetheart, you're from Booking.com?
I am.
Yeah, but you are from Down Under. Well, actually, you're a Kiwi, right?
Yes, originally. It's
Yeah.
a good secret. I sound a bit Australian, grew up in New Zealand, and now find myself all the way over here in the Netherlands, other side of the world.
Other side of the
Yeah.
I know. I ended up here too. But anyways, you want some wine?
Why not?
Yeah,
Christmas.
we don't have it from a box though.
Okay, that's high class.
True. But we Aussies love box wine.
That's true, I
don't
do. Yeah, bit of goon.
we? Exactly. But sweetheart, okay, you're getting your wine. Okay. But Amon Versteeg, if you
Yeah.
pronounce it in Dutch,
Yes.
you have some Dutch roots.
I do. Both my parents are Dutch. So even though I grew up in New Zealand and Australia, thank you very much. Both my parents are Dutch. My father is from Katwijk and my mother from Haarlem.
From what?
Katwijk.
Kutwijk?
So he grew up there and then moved over, and I grew up in New Zealand and then found myself working for a Dutch company and then came and reconnected with my cultural roots.
Because Booking.com is from all over the world. We all know it's a Dutch company because we're very proud of our Dutch
Yes.
companies, but they're everywhere, aren't they?
Global. I think 180 odd locations around the world that we have.
180?
Yeah, helping all of the accommodations.
Which area is the weirdest one?
Oh gosh, it's all corners. It's all corners of the world. I mean, we
Do they have an
Auckland?
office in the Amazon?
Not quite the Amazon, not yet. Lots in South America though.
Okay.
Wherever our hotel partners are, right? The ones that when you want to go and stay, we want to engage them, and that's why we have the offices there.
You are out of the closet for years now.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, for quite a long time.
Well, you don't look it.
Oh, good.
But anyways, how does your pride, your out of the closetness, your gayness translate to your job, profession?
Yeah, it's a great question. And this year has been the year, really. You know, I've always been supportive of the community, and we have a great Be Proud community within Booking, which is all about making it a great workplace, regardless of, who you are and who you love. Your ideas are kind of welcome. But this year we've been working on what we call Travel Proud, and that's our externally facing work. And that's all about making sure that inclusive hospitality is the only hospitality that's delivered. And we're helping accommodation partners with that. And I get to basically spearhead the way we do that using the years of experience of kind of traveling as an out traveler and all of those moments you kind of go through when you travel that are...
But could you be a little bit more specific?
Sure.
What do you mean with that inclusiveness?
Okay, so it's really interesting. Think about when you're booking your trip. Think about the emotions that you have around it and that kind of journey towards it. And for kind of LGBTQ plus travelers, we know that there's some different emotions. So we know that there's questions that you ask before you go travel in some new areas that you haven't been. We know that the moment when you go through the check-in experience at a hotel can, for some travelers, be a really anxious moment, right? Particularly if you need to hand an identification over that has a different gender denominator than what you're presenting. That's a big moment for travel. And like what we see and time again is you cannot experience the world if you only show up as half of yourself. And so we want to correct that, and we want to make a big move towards that, and that's the journey we've started.
So you do so much more than just, traveling on a boat during the Carol Parade. That's great.
Yeah, it's about quality of travel and it's about quality of experience. And what I love about this program is that our partners around the world, so they're hotels, but not always big hotels. They can also be small operations that we have in very small hotels, giving them the tools to deliver the experience. And it fills my heart when I hear the comments from partners that say, oh my gosh, I didn't know how I could make it so much more inclusive for everyone. And we also are doing it in our own experience as well. I think
Exactly. Within Booking.com as well.
Yes.
And you have actually given out a little thank you, an LGBT Employee of the Year award. Let's see who that is at booking.com.
En ik mag weer op pad met een prachtige bos bloemen en een kersteland. Want we gaan weer iemand verrassen als LGBT Employee of the Year. En wie dat is, hou ik nog even geheim. Hij woont in deze straat, hier in Amsterdam-West. En ik ga nu bij hem aanbellen en we gaan hem verrassen. Als het goed is, woont hij hier. Hello, Kris Barber.
Yes, hi.
I'm Joris from PrideTV. Hi, and we have a little present for you. Yes, because from Pride and Booking.com, you are the LGBT Employee of the Year.
Oh my God, okay. Wow.
So this is your surprise, the Christmas stuffed animal and some flowers.
Oh, thank you so much. It's beautiful.
Why do you think you are chosen to be the LGBT Employee of the Year, do you think?
It probably has to do with some of the work I'm doing on our Travel Proud initiative, which is its goal is to help make the whole travel experience more inclusive, more welcoming for everyone, and especially the LGBTQ plus community. So I've played a big role in helping develop the external communication on that, how we talk about the program, how we frame it externally. So that's probably why.
Yes, that's exactly why. We appreciate it very much.
Oh, I'm speechless. I totally did not expect this.
Well, that's the reason why it's a surprise.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was.
Great. Well, enjoy your surprise and Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
Bye.
So how does it feel to be Santa?
I mean, I think I'm going to get an angry phone call at some stage with that surprise. Yeah, it's lovely to recognize Kris.
And why did you choose him?
You know, we have a very small group that works on this project. And, you know, going back when we very first started it, it was about getting it right. And that means you really have to put a lot of concepts to the test and really think through what we're going to say externally. And Kris has been that co-conspirator with me to really think through how we get this right, and I don't think we would be talking and understanding it in the same way or presenting it in the same way without the work that he does. And so I couldn't think of anyone better that's used their background and their learnings to really have this global impact that we're trying to do, and starting that here at home in Amsterdam.
Talking about getting things right.
Yes.
I mean, it's a religious festive day. And my next guest gets everything right about religions.